It's a better swing.
Yeah, it's a better one. Yeah, I'm starting to get back into it again, which is good.
And little fade, stock shot.
At the moment, that's what I'm trying to get to, yeah.
Yep.
Like after practicing a bit more, I'm starting to hit a fade again, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like obviously the phase control is not much good, but that's what I like to play. When I don't play it, I'll hit like a dirty hook.
Yeah.
So.
And that comes from a better player stalling their body and not rotating.
Yeah.
Hooks are never good.
Exactly. Like my tendency is to get short, drop it behind, and
then
get
flip the
that.
hands.
Yeah. And sometimes I can get that block like you saw.
Right.
So at the moment, just really trying to cover it. So this is the 2.
Yep. Let's see what that does.
That's probably as good as I can hit that.
Yeah, 233.
Yep. So this is mainly off the tee. Like I said, I'll run it up.
So you're more chasing something to potentially hit into a par 5 and stop it.
Essentially.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I've had like 3 woods in the past, but like I get really shallow and the angle of attack gets a bit off. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's much use in that.
Yeah, whereas hybrid, a bit more like an iron, sort of plays like an iron. So
yeah,
might be a better fit. But you know, you did mention that hybrids do tend to have the ability to go a bit left for you.
Yeah. So sort of tossing up between maybe hybrid or 5 wood.
Yeah.
And again, for me, I think like I just probably need to learn to just hit down it like an iron. Like my tendency in the past is just to hit it like a driver, like hit up on it.
Yeah.
And that's probably going to get that left miss too, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. Just like what Steve said. You know, you stall the body and then flip the hands.
100%.
It's hard to hit up on something sitting on the ground.
Exactly.
Just shut the face a little.
Yeah. Bit thin, but
Yeah. It's one that you get away with though. Like it's not terrible.
yeah. One of my favourite clubs in the bag, the 2-iron.
Yeah.
I think Steve put a bit of lead tape on that for me a while ago.
Just up the swing weight a bit.
Yeah. So I'm happy to do as you say here, mate.
All right, so you know, good one, bad one. We're talking an average of 230, and then 4-iron we're talking 209.
Yep.
So I think somewhere around that 220 mark is pretty much what we're going to be chasing. I know you get a bit more out of a 2-iron. Like I said, we do have a bad one in there. Good one, sort of mid 230s. So around about sort of 220. Probably something that we might be chasing.
Love it. In terms of shafts, like, what have I got there? You probably saw graphite design.
Got the ADIZ.
That's it.
So that's exactly where I'm going to start.
Nice.
All right, so I can see that shaft works for you. Transfers energy pretty well. You got the 85X?
I think this is 90, 95.
95X, okay.
What sort of profile is that? Is that stiff?
Stiff tip.
Stiff tip, got you. So does that promote itself more to like a smooth feeling then? Or?
Well, I mean, graphite design, all their shafts are smooth feeling.
Yeah.
But, so that stiffer tip, good for someone who sort of hits down on it more.
Yep.
So you sort of know how the process works. Using one head, find the shaft. So just because that is a shaft that we know does work for you, doesn't mean we're not going to try any others either.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start with 4 hybrid.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's definitely a club where we're trying to hit a certain number.
Yep.
It's not, let's see how far we can get it. So
for sure.
Obviously we've got the 3 hybrid as well if we need that. We can also tweak lofts a little bit as well. So.
A lot higher, hey?
Yeah, 33 metres in the air, 5,000 spin, obviously great for coming into a green. You got 9 meters of roll out there.
Okay. What was the 4-iron?
Run out,
Yeah.
just over 12.
Yeah, there you go.
That was a good swing.
Yeah. Feels stable. Like,
Yep.
obviously with the shaft, it feels familiar.
Like, that's probably as good as you can hit it.
Yeah, I think so, mate.
That's
Like,
smash factor there. 151 with a hybrid. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
If that's something you're wanting to hit into the green, you're talking 37 meters in the air, nice high fade, 215 carry, stopping just under 220, 225. Probably just got the one miss hit there. Cool. All right, let's swap out a different shaft. So just while we're sort of doing the shaft testing, we'll sort of keep it to hitting 3 or 4.
Yeah. So this was it 215 carry the 2-iron? Round about there?
Yeah, average 212.
Yep.
But it's 18 meters of run out.
Got ya.
So it's a different shot.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess if I was to like gap this further between driver and 2-iron, probably not much use in strengthening that. I'm just thinking like ahead, if they're going to be like similar distances.
Yep.
Again, it's different shot, but maybe is it worth considering a 3-wood again? I don't know.
Yeah, well, the thing is we can always get some numbers off your driver too and sort of see what kind of gap we're working with.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the Modus Ghost.
Okay.
Graphite on steel technology.
Feels like a little bit more weight in the head.
Yep. So maybe a little bit lighter shaft feeling. Maybe more weight in the hands.
Yeah. Definitely can. It just feels a bit more active almost in the head.
Yep.
Just a bad swing.
Yeah. Just face 4 open. Cool, that'll do. It's definitely not as good as the ADIZ. Probably doesn't feel as stable.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit more erratic in the shots.
I tend to gravitate to the more expensive stuff for some reason.
And that's obviously a good thing for a hybrid over a fairway wood. All the prices are all cheaper. You know,
okay.
Your shaft prices are cheaper, your head prices are cheaper. But in golf, nothing's cheap.
You're not wrong.
Good ball.
That was a solid one.
That's pretty much the numbers we want.
Yep. Left.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised to see things go left. Obviously, that's a different grip to what you're used to.
That's
Now, once we find the shaft, I'll put one of your grips on.
okay.
Okay, so just give you that more comfortable feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So you've smoked that. You've hit that really well.
Yeah.
Cool, that'll do. And that's also a good thing about, different heads, ping especially. Ping move into that flatter setting, which, just kind of minimises the left a little bit.
Yeah.
Not all the brands go into a flat setting.
For sure. Yeah, my grips are pretty solid. What are they, mid-size?
Yeah, so mid-size +4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got basically 4 wraps under your bottom hand. So really designed to stop that over-rotation of face.
100%. Have you messed around with the Bryson grips or the...
I've got one down
Have
there.
ya?
Yeah.
On your clubs?
No. I bought one in because I've had a lot of customers asking about them. That's not Bryson's size, that's the extra small.
Extra small.
Yep.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. I think Bryson plays the large. So they do an extra small, medium, large, extra large.
Got ya.
But they're becoming more popular.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we get a lot of customers asking about them.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go to smaller again. Even arguably I could go... they're probably okay. Like, they do the job.
Yeah.
Just have to work a bit more on the face control.
That's right. But the thing is, like, it sort of gives you more that one-way miss.
Yeah.
Like, at least if you're not going to go left, it doesn't matter if you go 25 metres right. If you know you're not going left, it's okay.
Correct. Bit low on the head, but okay. Yeah, that's the one I hate is the left.
Yeah.
Like, I play my best when it's like a little cut.
Yep.
To straight. This feels stable.
Mm-hmm. Just caught those to a couple thin, and
Yep.
it's really spun up.
Yep.
Yeah, like 6,000 spin.
It's a bit more centered.
That was hit nice.
Bit skinny again.
Yeah, definitely the theme with that shaft though is catching everything a little bit thin. So if you just have a look at the TV screen there, you see the little hot spot.
Got ya.
See how low it is. So average of 8 mil under the equator there.
And what was it with the
So look at the spin there, it's nearly 5,600 on average. KBS about 5 mil under.
Okay.
But you see how much lower the spin is. Obviously going to give us a little bit more in it.
And what was the IZ, Jaydon?
7 mil under.
Okay.
So spin goes up again. Obviously I love the energy transfer in that IZ.
Okay.
And also the feel of it would feel very familiar. But I like the energy transfer of that IZ is phenomenal. Like
Yep.
150 smash factor with a hybrid. That's what we aim to get people into a driver.
Okay.
So smash factor is obviously ball speed divided into your club head speed. So if you get 1.5 times your club head speed as your ball speed, you're pretty much maxed out.
Love it. And how is dispersion of that versus the Ventus? So Ventus felt tight?
Felt pretty good, yeah. Like dispersion there's pretty good. Obviously a little bit front to back, and that's just due to spin. So you see that one there, we caught it thin, it really spun up. So right, it's really tight, but front to back, it's definitely a little bit more. So you're talking like your shortest one going 202, longest one 218. You sort of like got that 16-meter gap. IZ, you know, the miss hits go sort of 213, and then the flush one out there at 225.
So that's.
But the KBS Proto's a nice one too.
Can I get one more of this?
It's hit nice. Good
Yeah,
ball
that was
speed.
a better one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's smoked.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
It's tough, eh? Like I'm leaning towards.
A lot of it comes down to feel as well.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, I wouldn't be overly worried about not quite hitting our number yet because we've just picked a hybrid and gone, let's just go a 4 hybrid. Yeah. We've got 3 hybrids. You know, if we need to get more in it, we can get more in it.
Yeah.
Obviously, a nice consistent strike location there.
Yeah.
Like definitely finding that same spot every time. Smash factor's really, really good too, 149.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little bit higher spin, but like I said, I'm not worried about that because we can just loft down a little bit, which will knock a bit of spin off. But you're not far off hitting the numbers that we need. You know, it's just under 220 average.
I like the feel of that.
Yep.
The stability. Like it's either that or the IZ, I think.
Yeah. So what I'd do is I would probably go ahead with that one, find the correct head,
Yeah.
and then we can just confirm it at the end. You know, just throw the IZ on the finished product and go from there.
Let's do it.
But what I'll do is let me throw one of your grips on. So you got the mid-size, do you?
I believe so.
Yep. So I've got one in do you use MCCs?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, cool. I've also just knocked it down 1 degree,
Beauty.
which is just also going to help us open up the face a little bit as well.
Nice.
But hopefully with the combination of less loft, the +4 grip, hopefully sort of just move everything a little bit more centered, get away from that left.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Beauty.
That's a great ball.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
That's a good ball speed, be a little cut. A little bit skinny.
Yep.
But that's where, you know, the hybrids are good, obviously, because, like, for a miss hit, it's playable. Yeah,
100%.
You're going to end up just over the back of the green, probably. But it's not a terrible miss hit.
100%. And that's where, like, with the 2-iron, a miss hit off the deck,
Yeah.
you're getting punished.
You get punished, yeah. There's not a lot of room to miss it.
It's close. I do like the consistency of the ball flight. When I hit it good, like there's not much deviation in the movement.
No, that's right.
And it feels stable. There's a couple of dodgy ones to start with.
Yeah, like, we're human. Yeah, we're going to have bad swings. But making your bad swings just that little bit better.
100%. Yeah, I like the feeling of that.
And what you'll find even yours is being too short, where I see you hitting them back totally like that.
Definitely spins up a lot though when you do miss it.
It does.
Yeah. But let's try a few different heads. How did that head sort of look and feel and sit? That's the important thing with hybrids, is how they sit.
I wasn't paying heaps of attention actually. It looked fine. Like
Yeah.
nothing stood out.
Yep.
I like the graphite finish.
Yeah. Nice matte finish as opposed to the glossy finish.
It's just a little bit more welcoming to hit, isn't it? Like compared to just, the iron I've hit off the deck.
Yep. A lot more inviting.
100%.
Oh, there's another one that you mentioned, the ping.
Okay, let's give this a try. Looks a fraction small, I'm not sure if it is. That was good.
Just a couple of skinny ones.
It's the theme of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty close. It's at the ball.
Yeah. Gone, is it? So. Hitting it too hard.
I wish. I thought 140 was a bit slow.
Yeah.
That was one of the better ones too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I looked at it and I thought you actually hit that better.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, souvenir for you.
Comment below for a free ball. Bit toey, but solid. That's a good miss, hey.
It's a great miss.
You just can't get that from an iron.
No. Now, if you catch an iron a little bit skinny, it's not going to go like that.
Nah.
That's a great strike.
Thanks, mate. That was a solid one.
Just face. Yeah, a little bit face open.
How's that looking to you so far versus the Callaway?
Could be going a little bit too far. Now, this is also a 3 hybrid.
Okay.
But hit 1 or 2 more, and I might even add a degree loft to it and sort of see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, like ball speed's phenomenal.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Now I have got this on the flat setting as well, so
Okay.
I don't mind seeing everything leak a little, right? Because we can bring it back.
Yep.
That was a great swing.
Thanks, Matt. Start line. Happy with that?
Yeah, like it's just too far. For what you want it for, it's just going too far.
Yeah.
So let's, if you're happy with the head and how it looks and feels, let me just make a little tweak to it.
Felt a little bit more solid compared to the Callaway.
Yep. You played any ping woods in the past, or?
I used to have a G400 Max when I was a kid.
Yep.
Best driver I ever had in my life.
Yeah, probably one of the straightest drivers ever made.
Mate. Think about it, I reckon once a month. Do I just get a ping driver again? I did test, when I got the TSR3, I tested, I think it was the 425 at that point.
Yep.
Max. I just couldn't cut it. Like everything was just...
Straight or left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I went the TSR.
Yep.
But look, yeah, I could see myself going back for sure.
Yeah, they got new stuff coming out in Feb.
Do they? So I heard the 10K is unreal.
It's great, but it's big. So, yeah, like sort of your front to back, it just looks huge.
Yeah, yeah. What do you play?
I play the G430.
Nice. Just standard or LS? Is there an LST?
Yeah, there is an LST. I just play the max version.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, just looking for accuracy. I was more than happy just to sacrifice probably about 10 metres. I honestly lost between that and my Paradigm,
Yeah,
but hitting more fairways. So,
you take that.
yeah, I just plug it out there, 260 on the fairway. I'm happy with that.
100% consistent.
Great ball.
Take that. Oof.
Face on that one.
Yeah, dodgy
Yeah,
swing.
she was open.
Dodgy swing. That was almost topped.
I'll get rid of that one. That's a good
We're
swing.
the best. Yeah, I'm enjoying the shaft, mate.
Yeah,
Like
it feels pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like I know where it is.
Yep.
Doesn't feel stout, doesn't feel flippy.
Yeah, good swing. Jeez, it's got the long one in it though. When you get it, a little bit toey, drops the spin down.
Yeah.
Can still go.
Height looks okay though for
Yeah.
a toe one.
Yeah, height's nice. Yeah, great swing. That's the shot you want into the green.
Yeah.
35 metres in the air, 216 carry, stopping 227. Obviously, landing into a green, that would stop a little bit quicker. This is landing on a fairway, so.
I like that.
So just the one there that we just, left the face 5 open on that one, so I'll drop that one out.
And it feels like I'm not getting many of the left ones. And I liked how that toe strike's holding too.
Yes.
My miss is toe.
Yep.
So
You just sort of have it duck left on you.
100%.
Yeah.
So no, I like that.
Cool. So I've got a couple of other heads that I've picked so far, and I've got TSR2,
Yep.
and I've got the QI10 Tour.
What's the other one, sorry?
QI10 Tour.
Okay.
It's a very small head. Actually, I'll throw on the.
What are you rocking in the woods?
I've got a TSI to 7 wood, tuned up to like an 8 wood. So it's just designed to hit a certain number. So it's like my 210 carry.
Yeah.
And then I've got a Paradigm 5 wood.
Yeah.
So no 3 wood because I'm a pretty low ball hitter. So for me, 5 wood almost plays like a 3 wood.
Okay.
So that's like my sort of 230 carry club.
Yeah.
3 wood just doesn't get up in the air enough. So carry actually comes down by about 5 meters, and then you just get the run out. So
Okay.
yeah, obviously rather than carry every day of the week.
100%. Topped again.
Yeah. All right, let me make a tweak on that one.
Yep.
At nearly 260, that's just a little bit too far.
Yeah, right.
Like I know it's a toe strike, and obviously it's dropped that spin way down, but you
260.
don't want this thing going 260.
No. No. Is that a 3 hybrid?
It is a 3 hybrid, yeah. So this is where we can add a degree and a half to it, bring it up from an 18 to a 19 and a half. If it still goes a little bit too far, but everything else like ticks all the other boxes, you just go the 4 hybrid.
Yep.
It's just the downside of carrying every single brand. You know, you just can't have 2 hybrids, 3 hybrids, 4 hybrids, 5 hybrids in every brand. Some of the brands give us, 4 hybrids and things like that, but not everyone.
And does that close it a little bit?
So I've flattened it.
Oh, okay, nice.
So to try and counteract that. So tightlets are good. So they got the 16 different settings. So you can adjust loft without touching lie angle. Cool, good to go.
Is it toe banger again? Yeah, I like how a lot of these hybrids are cutting off the toe.
Yeah. Yeah, you did say, that left miss was a concern with a hybrid in the past.
Yeah. Not seeing much of that, which is good.
Yeah.
Bit more heel. Exploring the face.
Yeah, but great miss.
Yeah, it is. And that's the thing, right? Like, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I don't play enough to hit it out in the middle.
Yep. But, if it still goes 213 on a bad shot, it might get you up somewhere close to the front edge if you're trying to hit this thing 220.
I'm stoked with that.
It's a good swing.
And I guess even to myself, I'm thinking, do I get 2 hybrids, Like, I'll probably start with 1, but
Yeah.
the question is, do I put the 4 iron and swap it with something like this? Like
Yeah.
go 3-4. That's just me thinking forward.
Yeah, that's nice.
Seems pretty consistent,
Yeah.
like with a variety of different shots too.
Perfect example there of we're not robots.
Yep.
You've hit that. You put a few different swings on that.
Say it politely.
Yeah, like one thing that is good is directionally.
Yeah.
Like you know where that thing's going.
Yeah.
Obviously, your distance comes from your quality of your strike.
Yeah.
You know, you miss it slightly, you expect to be punished a little bit,
Agreed.
but that was it though, only a little bit. You know, it's nice when you're not punished too severely.
That feels a bit more tingy, I feel, off the face than...
Than the ping.
Yeah.
Ping just feels a bit more solid.
It does. Which, is it heavier? Or...
Oh, it could
sure.
be. I can weigh them for you.
Yeah.
They're all roughly the same.
Yeah. So I've got the TSR 3. I
Yep.
like that dead feeling, that sort of just solid.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the different face in the driver as they do the hybrids though.
Okay.
So they got that ATI face in the driver,
Yep.
not in the hybrids. So probably the thing that stands out with this one is probably just how small it is.
Yeah. And for me, it feels like it sits quite far open. I'm not sure if you've
I've dropped the loft.
got ya.
Yep.
Let's give it a crack.
Ooh. It's a good ball.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, 36 metres in the air. Swing.
Was the best one yet.
Yeah, it's pretty much perfect swing though. Like really
Yeah.
good swing there. Like you look at that swing numbers wise, 1.4 left on the path, 0.7 left on the face. So that's your perfect cut shot.
Yeah.
You know, face angle half of path. With a pretty centered strike too.
That was solid.
Yeah.
Back it up with
Yeah,
that.
that's just golf.
Oh, that's good. I'm not sure if I like the look of
Just
it.
the way it looks, and yeah, you got obviously others that stand out a bit better.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards the ping, just in terms of look.
Yep. Let's throw it back on for another go.
TS. I like the look of the TS. If I was to probably pick, I think it's the ping.
Yep.
And it's pretty close second that. I'm not sure what it was numbers wise, but
Yeah, numbers wise, it was good.
much difference in terms of like adjustability or any other stuff you get out of it.
There is. So ping, they go into that flat setting, which is what we would prefer for you.
Yeah.
Callaway, the only way to sort of make it a little bit flat is just to dull the loft down a little bit. So you go your 4 hybrid at 21 degrees, knock it down to a 20 degree.
I like the ping.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
So let's just put it on, have a few more with it, and then, so let's hit 4 or 5, and then I'll put the IZ shaft in with that same grip on it too, just to really confirm that shaft.
Yep.
Like obviously you've had a few swings now with the Ventus Blue.
Mm-hmm. Cut. Delete that one.
Good swing. Just arrow straight.
Yeah, that was a solid one. Skinny again.
Yeah. You did mention, it's definitely the theme of the day.
It is. I'm trying, mate. worse. See if I can give you one more good one.
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's much better swing.
Yeah, can we give the IZ a try? Pretty solid out of the gate.
Just shut the face a little.
Yeah.
Good strike though. Good swing.
That was solid.
Any feel differences?
Feels just familiar, hey?
Yeah.
I think that's the one.
It's always nice if it matches up with something else that you've got in the bag.
Yeah.
Because it's...
And like straight away, I could find it pretty good, like
Yeah.
in terms of the feel. So I feel if I went to the Ventus, I might regret it.
Yeah.
Knowing I hit that 2-iron really good. I'm happy to just grab that, mate. Sold.
Yeah.
Can I have a quick look at this driver gapping then?
Yeah.
See,
See how far driver's going? Which
Yeah.
driver?
yeah, the TSR, please. So we'll chuck that on here.
Yeah.
Can't believe how light it was. Well, I can.
Yeah,
actually.
and that's with a bit of lead on it too. So
Yeah.
what do you normally have it on? B1?
I normally have it just on
Just
A1.
A1?
Yeah.
Yep.
I do put the weight in the toe typically.
Yep.
But,
Slow that face rotation down.
correct. Would that I'm not sure if it would or not, but would that have a tendency for me to try and strike out of the toe to find the CG? A mate of mine was thinking about it the other day.
Yeah, so in an ideal world with that weight, you would like the weight behind where you tend to strike it.
Yeah.
Just to give you that bit more mass behind where you're hitting it.
Yeah.
Obviously equates to a bit more ball speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd more like to use your adapter sleeve
Got it.
to, change face angle and things like that.
Yeah. So I've had it there forever, and it's always toe-sided for me. That's the miss. And I'd like to get that closer to the heel, right, to start playing a bit more of a cut.
Yeah.
So
So pretty much, if you have a perfect swing, right, dead straight swing, and it comes out of the heel, it's going to cut.
yeah.
Right, so if you like to play a cut, ideally you would like to strike it a little bit heel side,
Yeah.
because if you just strike it toe side, you kind of get that, that gear effect and sweep it a bit left, even with an open face. Like Steve, as his stock standard shot, has an open face, toe strike draw.
Got it.
So
All right, let's try a couple with this.
yeah. How high would you normally tee it?
Pretty low on the lower side.
Yep.
Trying to squeeze it
Yeah.
because for me, I hang back on it a shitload. So that's what I'm trying to get away from.
Yeah, and if you tee it up high, it's only going to make you or encourage you to do it a bit more. So
Correct. Good to go, mate.
good to go.
Bottom. That's what I hate seeing.
Anything left?
Yep.
That's probably as far left as you want to see it.
Correct.
Swing there is actually really, really good. See, like that's a good example there of your gear effect. Your swing's almost dead straight, 0.2 and 0.3, but 7 mils on the toe, it's gone 10 meters left in the air.
Yep.
Right? The numbers don't say that it should have, but that's your gear effect.
Yep.
But yeah, Good, like great ball speed. Smash factor's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like
That's
one,
good.
151 with the driver at your club head speed, you're maxing out.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Just got to work on that strike, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to see that little cut, yeah, definitely a little bit more heel side to centre. Yeah, a few of the tees are, try this blue one down here.
Good, mate. Tuck.
About the right height. I think that one's a bit broken. They don't last forever.
Yeah, that should do. Should cut a bit.
Well, you made a liar out of me.
What's that?
152 smash factor. Yeah, that's phenomenal. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'll take that.
300.6.
That's going to be toey.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
So what do you think in terms of gapping then with driver? We got hybrid going.
Well, it also, the one thing you do want to factor in is obviously the courses you play as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you'd be a prime candidate for 5 wood, 4 wood,
Okay.
something like that. Like, you know, when you've got sort of like an average drive going 294 on TrackMan, obviously, you know, you get a lot more outside, but yeah, obviously you're going to have a gap somewhere around that 260 to 270 mark. But would you find yourself having that shot?
That's the other thing, right?
You know, like it's different when, you know, you play a lot of different courses all the time. You want to have all those shots in the bag, but you know, when you're sort of playing mostly the same course, you can kind of set your bag up for that course. So, like, yeah, you do have obviously a big gap there, but when you're bombing driver out there over 300, you're not going to have 260 left into a par 5 very often, unless it's like a set up as like a 3-shot par 5, you know, where you can't hit driver.
Yeah.
But
When I'm hitting it all right, there's not many days I've got two sort of 40, 260 in.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
normally off a shitty drive.
Yeah.
I'll say, all right, I might have that in.
yeah,
And I'm thinking, like, would I use a 5 wood or 4 wood off a tee? I'm not sure. Like, I'll always
Yeah.
go for that 2-iron.
yep, yeah, because
Like-
you hit the 2-iron far enough.
Yeah.
You know, like if you want placement, hitting it 240 down the fairway is what you're chasing.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to bomb something out there at 270, well, you might as well just take driver.
Correct.
You know, and go, well, I'll just hit it 300, and if I'm in the rough, I'm in the rough.
Yeah.
You know, that was Bryson's whole philosophy. It's like, I don't care if I'm in the rough because I'm 60 metres longer than I used to be.
Yeah.
You know, so I actually saw a thing the other day from the commentator Radar.
No.
He does the DP World Tour. He used to play on tour as well.
English bloke? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he actually said, sure shot. The stats. It actually says that you don't hit the fairway more often with fairway wood. So sure shot actually does say that you should just bomb driver.
I've read like Mark Brody's book that, every shot counts.
Yeah.
And he's like, same. He's like, just smash driver.
Yep.
And obviously, if you have like a placement club, like a 2-iron, you
Yep.
want to be hitting the fairway. But yeah, with 3 wood, that's been my thing in the past.
Yeah.
I've never hit it straighter, like straighter than the driver.
Yeah.
So I may as well just.
It
hit
could be
driver.
just as wayward.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, why would you want to miss the fairway at 260 when you could just miss the fairway at 300?
Correct. Yeah. So hybrid's definitely a need. So I'll go with that.
Yeah, that's hitting your specific number. Sort of that 220 number into a par 5. Height to stop it as well, which is great. But as far as that club in between, I don't think you'd have a massive need for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, unless you really start playing a lot of different courses, and you know, at the moment, I wouldn't see a need for it.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, even if I did, I could loft that down. Is that what you did?
Yeah, you can. I've lofted up
Loft. Yeah. So you could loft
just to
that
hit
down.
that certain number. Yeah, you
Nice.
can loft that down, and I mean, we got 250 out of it, but we didn't want 250.
Correct. There you go. That solves that issue. Done. Happy with that. I
Yeah,
appreciate you doing that.
No worries whatsoever.